Hello, friends. I'm Rachel. I think you all know that. But I'm here because I've got a blender I'd like to sell you. The Pampered Chef Deluxe Cooking Blender. It is normally $379. So expensive! I know. But this blender is on par with more commercial grade blenders like the Vitamix, if you've heard of that one. But the Deluxe Cooking Blender cooks. So not only can you make smoothies and milkshakes, but you can actually cook hot soups and things like that in it. And I have sold a couple blenders when it's full price, but the blender is on sale for the month of February for 20% off, and I have sold 0 blenders. So obviously I am doing a terrible job at promoting the blender. So just so you know what else you could get as a deal if you buy the blender, which is 20% off for the month of February. Pampered Chef is giving 2 gifts with purchase this month. If you spend $80, you get our scraper. If you spend $100, you get our large muffin tin. And then I have thrown in, for anyone that buys a blender, you will get our small bar board for free as a gift from me. So I have a lot of friends in my Pampered Chef VIP group, and my friend Lisa recently made strawberry jam in her deluxe cooking blender, and I said, Lisa, give me the recipe. I should do that so people can see what this blender can do. And she said, Rachel, the recipe is from the cooking guide that comes with the blender. I promise I saw Pampered Chef. I promise I do this to make money. I didn't even open this book to see what was in here. I've just always done recipes that I find on Pampered Chef's website, but there is a recipe in here to make strawberry jam. So that is what I am going to do today, folks, in hopes that I can show you how awesome this blender is. So let me round up some kiddos to help me out, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, so I have found my Maxwell here, who is going to help me with making the strawberry jam. So the first thing we're doing is hulling strawberries, and I went on Pinterest and found that you can do it with a straw. So you put the straw through the bottom and you aim for going straight through, and if you get it straight through, the leaves will pop off the top like a little hat. I didn't quite get straight through, but you get that white kind of meaty centerpiece out of the strawberry. So let's see how Max is doing. And so we need a pound of strawberries for this one. Oop, I didn't go center. Boop, got most of the hat out there.
Never got.
I know, it's something that takes practice, honey. However we get it is fine. And I get right through. Boop, I got that one off pretty good. So we have a garbage bowl going. I always have that when I'm cooking and doing things with the kids. But the next thing I'm gonna do is half my strawberries. And so I have our Pampered Chef coated knife, our utility knife, and these are the ones that have been redesigned. So if you had our coated knives from before, the entire knife and handle was all one color. This way we've got a silver blade, which I think with sharpening is gonna look a lot nicer. You're not gonna lose your color. And it's a bit easier to grip, the handle here. So I'm just cutting them in half and putting them in my small batter bowl here. Thank you so much, Max, for helping. And correction on what I said earlier, our deluxe cooking blender is usually $349. Phew, not $379. That would be crazy. It's normally $349, and with that 20% off this month, it is on sale for $279. With an order like that, you would also qualify for free shipping in addition to those freebies that I had listed for you, okay? Nice job, Max. Keep going, though, honey. Get all of them. I need a pound. I'll do another one up close if you've never done this before. So I was in the car with my mom when I was looking through the recipe to make jam, because I've never in my life made jam. Apparently you need pectin. I had no clue what that was. But some lovely little young man at Ken's Fruit Market was able to help me find it. That's that gold. I'm just getting over. I'll be back. Sorry about that, folks. The nice thing about me not doing this quite live is that I can take breaks and regather myself when I need to. But again, here's our deluxe cooking blender. And I have all of our strawberries that we hulled and we cut in half. And then, Max, I'm going to have you put in the pectin, which I pre-measured, 1 tablespoon and a half, that little one.
Is this for adults or kids?
This is to make it like jam. Honey, it's jam. It is not alcohol. All right, can you put the lid on? Sugar's not yet. Good. All right. And now we added the ingredients, and then we need to turn this wheel until jam lights up. Turn it again. There we go, jam. And then we just need to press the wheel to start. So this phase is going to take 20 to 25 minutes. And you can see the blender here is telling you the temperature. So it is going to warm up to 212 degrees and slowly cook as it goes. So again, it's a cooking blender. It's not like popping something in the microwave. It's actually going to cook your strawberries to make this jam. All right, so I will be back in just a moment for phase 2. Okay, so our next step is to add 3 cups of sugar, which I have pre-measured in our silicone prep bowl. And I'm just going to take off the nozzle on top. And hey, Max, are you going to come pour that in? So 3 cups of sugar sounds like a lot. And again, I've never made jam, but what I learned today on Pinterest, put the sugar in the blender. And that's hot steam coming out, so please be very, very careful. Can you pour that in? Pour the sugar in. You got it. So what I learned today is that sugar, you can always squeeze a bowl so you don't get it all over. Sugar acts as a preservative, and it doesn't allow for bacteria to grow in the jam. So I thought that was interesting. Makes you feel better about, 3 cups of sugar. And Pampered Chef's, yeah, he got it all over the place. Pampered Chef's Deluxe Cooking Blender Guide does have a recipe for a low sugar version. Let's see if I can. Low sugar strawberry jam. And you use low sugar pectin. So you have to do something special. I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to start that back up. And that's going to go for a while yet. So we'll be back. All right. So the jam is done. And I've got sugar all over the lid from Max's great job with that. But the recipe says to pour it in containers and let it cool before you put it in the fridge. And so with this jam, I am not sharing it with friends. As you probably noticed that coughing fit I had earlier in the video. I missed a little bit of work this week. I was really quite down and out on Thursday and Friday, and I'm not yet over the end of that. But so I'm not sharing any jam with our family and friends here. So this is just going to be family jam. But the next time that I make it, I will gladly deliver some to some neighbors. So I'm just going to put it in these cute little Tupperware containers I have, and we'll just use this here in our family. But that is how easy it is to make jam. And so I just want to remind you the blender is on sale next month. Starting March 1st, Pampered Chef is launching new products. We have a brand new catalog. So if you're interested in a Pampered Chef party next month, let me know. I'll get you on and I'll mail you one of my catalogs. If you know me at all personally, I don't drive, so I don't like to make multiple trips to the post office. And when I say me, I mean my husband, Joel, because he's the one that goes to the post office for me. So I'm hoping to get my calendar filled, set out a bunch of these catalogs, a whole batch, next week. So let me know if you are interested. Our blender will no longer be on sale, though, when those products come out. So kind of pick your poison here. If you're interested in the blender, order now. I will post a shopping link at the top of this video. I'll post my mom's party link because she did a party for me earlier this month, and she could use a few sales. So if you want to buy a blender, add it to her party. Becky would love it. And I went to a baby shower today. And if you know me at all when it comes to, like, sales and other businesses, I have friends that do a lot of businesses. I am not at all competitive, but when it comes to games at a party, I come to win. So I won this prize, and I think it said something cute like, did it say like baby making serum or something like that I won? And so my Aunt Mary said, I want to see you drink that on your cooking show. So honey, Joel. I'm right here. Okay. I don't know if I'm even going to get through half a glass with this cold I have, but me and Joel are going to cheers to the happy couple, Ashley and Billy, having their first baby. It was a beautiful baby shower. I can't believe how many presents she got. But here is my honey, and if this baby making serum works, then who cares that my tubes have been tied for the last 10 years? So cheers me. It's Moscato. It's sweet. It's good. All right, you guys. Make jam, buy a blender, and I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Oh my gosh, you guys. I forgot to tell you. This blender, if you can hear me, has a heated wash setting. It cleans itself, which is something you're going to appreciate after making a sticky jam, peanut butter, soup, whatever type of thing that you like to make in there. And the reason it has a wash setting is because it cooks. So it actually heats up. So right now it's at